Hello?
Hi there.
Hey.
It was very quiet.
Definitely quiet.
Too quiet. So, we're good to go inside?
No.
No? Okay.
Sorry. Now you are.
Awesome.
Sorry, I thought I was going to get a summons, but I didn't. So now it's her.
I did not know you did not get a summons. I thought we sent you the summons first.
I just sent it before I was actually in the group. Well, that doesn't make sense. You can't do that before I'm in the group. Never mind. KELA back. I was insane.
Well, I was gonna go inside and drop a stone, but walking through the door, killed my client.
I saw that.
Did you get that summons?
I did. I
Okay,
did.
cool.
I'm headed inside now.
All these raiders running through here are scaring the fish.
Did I miss anybody with summons or invites or anything like that? Not that I've done most of the work tonight, but...
So we are clear to go in then, right?
Yes.
Gaze upon the weapons of the Legion. Soon they shall be used at my power. Beckon call.
Hello.
Hey, menu.
Did you get the summon menu?
I did. I was just making sure my bags were reasonable before I took off.
Gotta make room for all them loots.
It's really just a CDO thing.
I just need Withers and Chain to actually be here. They should be in a moment, but...
So, how is everyone?
Well, I have Lord of the Rings playing in the background, so it's pretty awesome right now.
Excellent.
I'm numbing my foods very fast. Do we want transgress and or menu to tank so we can start trash? I have no sense of how long it's going to take Cheney and Withers to get here.
I'm in.
Sure.
I say Cheney logs on. She's not ready, so.
Is there a healer that's around?
I'm here.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think we can start clearing trash.
Now we have 3 tanks. So we're definitely good.
Cheney's not really
Oh.
here, though. Should we run together? And the other portal!
Rip them apart. Down.
Did you say words, El? Because you're very quiet and I can't hear you.
Sorry. Where are we going?
Back command? I'm sorry, B. But we could also summon Cheney and Withers now, I think, too.
I recognize the trappings of the generals commanding the Legion's forces. Before Sargeras took our world, these generals...
That means me back to DPS, right?
brought peace to Argus.
Yep.
Yeah, we can do that.
Everything we stood for when they accepted his bargain. There can be no...
And you're back.
redemption, only retribution.
It was like a few days, apparently. I was all excited.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fly to Chicago on Wednesday morning.
How was your trip?
Oh, it was good. It was kind of, I was on a weird part of London, so I didn't really go more than maybe 100 yards away from the venue and hotel like the whole time I was there. But I got to hang out with some good friends of mine I hadn't seen in several years. And so that was pretty good. And then Las Vegas is Las Vegas.
And what happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas, so you can't tell us.
Right.
Right. No, what happened in Las Vegas was I won $750 the night we got there and then gave it all back by the end of the week. But I basically did it, used it for eating and drinking and everything. So basically my week in Vegas cost me nothing, but I also lost $750.
But still,
no.
nice.
Get it the other way. So much better.
Right. It's the same problem. But I ate like a king and played it as much as I wanted to. And it was just all gone when I left.
Sounds like you made it work out perfect. You know, that phrase probably actually means that, you know, all the money has to stay in Vegas anyway. So.
Right, exactly. That's kind of what I was saying. I took some alcohol with me when I left, but that's about it.
That's how you keep Vegas green.
All right. Next group. And pro tip, don't stand in the whirlimajigs.
Bro, you were still standing on the jigs.
I'm sorry. I'm so tired. I was not prepared for this day. I was not prepared!
Paladin has words for you.
He does. Not friendly ones either. I moved that time.
I'll stand in the whirligig. So I don't care.
I thought I fixed that. What? That must be ambiance. Oh, there we go, much better. Turned up a bunch of sounds when I was fishing, and now I couldn't figure out how to turn them all down.
Why would you want sounds when you're fishing?
So I could hear the bobber go underwater?
You don't have to pay attention.
Yep.
Is there any other way to fish?
You can
That's what I
watch the bobber with your eyes really intently, but that fucks
What is
me up.
wrong with you people? I mean, I guess we all have our thing, right?
Do not take Klobex if you're allergic to Klobex.
Okay. No.
No.
I don't feel like that should be the. Is there really just that much of a difference between 5% and 15% volume? It's redonkulous.
Yes.
It's a logarithmic scale.
Well, then how does anybody ever play with their sound at 100%? You'd go fucking deaf.
You turn your computer volume down, and things like your mic volumes and everything get adjusted.
Like right now, I was like, seriously, my entire system volume in WoW is dialed to like 7%. Normally keep it at like 5, but like I moved it up to 15 for the fishing, and like literally could not hear you guys over all of the lightning and thunder. All right. Cheney, are you ready yet?
No, because she's, I think, just going downstairs.
Alright.
But the microwave's done.
I will wait a minute to summon her again for the 8 millionth time.
Alright, so this must be deadly quiet intent to kill these guys.
Something, man.
Better be.
Which version are we on?
Right.
Cool.
You're not supposed to tell us.
I mean, it's totally normal. Are we fine? We're on Mythic.
We're just on norms. No props. Because apparently this century we don't actually finish words.
Okay, Cheney's here, although apparently not in Discord yet. There she is.
Damn it, where's Mord so I don't have to do this?
Alright. Menu. Can you do the first pod for the first half?
Okay.
You will want to get out at 45 seconds left so that you don't get your face ripped off. Shadu will do the second half of first pod. Blue square pod will be Antique and then Row. Then B and Kela for pod 3. Remember, for everybody else, we basically need to make sure we are not stepping on bombs and that we are running out of the shock troopers when they do their whirligig at you. And
You guys put food down yet?
no, not yet. He just got here. Make sure that we are always killing the ads as soon as they come up. Pyromancers first, interrupting their pyroblast. Yeah, we got this. We got this. I got this. All right. Food, Cheney, give us food. Thank you.
Were we using runes or anything?
Let's do 1 or 2 to get our brains back in the gist of it, and then yes.
And what Ro means by that, if we don't get our brains, we don't get no wounds.
Damn straight.
Seems a little harsh.
Well, I also need to have known how to make some more.
Some of us,
I can make them.
some of our minds are permanently bent. So
Well, that's true enough. Alright.
Are we double potting? Or flasking, sorry.
Yes. Have I
double
missed-
dipping.
Yeah, oh, they're right there. I'm so blind.
Double dip the cauldron, everybody.
Where is the cauldron?
Right
In front of the
here.
cat. In front of the cat and dog. But not a cat dog.
No, that's different.
Did you say who is doing the fusillade?
Oh, I did not.
I'm happy to try it. I do often fuck it up.
So do I, B. So do I. Is that a thing Ramekin
weird.
likes to do? Is that a thing Ramekin likes to do? Or is
It
that
is-
Pyro?
No, it wasn't me.
Might be you.
Ugh.
Could
It was
be.
our rogue.
No, and Naomi couldn't make it because of all the storms. Alright.
So I get blue square, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will get purple diamond.
Why do you guys change who does it?
Because I'm in the pods on one and she's on the pods on the other.
Ah,
Unless you wanted to do them. You could do them.
If there's anybody who's not adulting and wants to give it a try.
Super hate it so
Alright.
much. So much.
well, I mean,
Okay.
I could probably give it a try. The problem is I've never done it before, so I don't know what the trigger is.
The
That makes me not a
DVM
great
should
candidate.
say fusillade and it counts down, and when it's like got 2 seconds is usually when I click it. Plus the entire screen like goes like slightly dark, like the background or whatever goes.
I mean, since we're gonna wipe on the first one anyway, I'd give it a go.
Alright, sweet. Super hate it. I can't even begin to tell you how much I hate it. So
Was your husband coming?
no, he was just making us some extra runes. There are some in the bank though, and since he will hopefully be on a second, we can just go ahead and do that.
What you may not realize is it's actually a cast to click on the
It's
thing.
true.
Just be prepared for that.
How long of a cast?
Second and a half, maybe.
Yeah.
It's not super long, but it's not instant.
And so you hit it when DBM is hit 2.
Yeah.
Are you just listening to the audible, or are you actually watching a countdown somewhere?
A countdown.
I do it as soon as it registers that, oh shit, that fusillade noise just went off, so I have no idea. And the sky will start to go dark.
This guy will start to go dark.
Okay, and which one am I clicking the things on?
All of them.
Okay.
It's actually only on blue and diamond. There isn't one on orange circles.
All right, so that sounds like it makes it a little simpler.
So is anybody not able to get their what are they called? Vantis rune out of the bank.
Oh, we getting them? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
No.
Oh,
Are
no,
we using
but
them yet?
Sure. You guys aren't gonna be stupid. I have faith. We're not stupid. We've got
I don't
bushes.
know.
The bank noise.
I'm
What's-
This is a good sign from the cosmos, but
Oh.
What's the name of the Vantis rune?
Vantis rune in Taurus the Burning Throne.
I would need pigments, but I have the 3-star version of that if we need to make more of them.
Who doesn't have one?
Don't, hold on.
from the other guild bank went away. So then someone put a new one.
We did. Right here.
Is anybody who's watching the logs noticing, are we getting any procs of these trinkets that we're all wearing now?
Should be able to know.
I can tell you after the first poll, too.
Who has not? I would love Lockrocks. Who did not?
Well, I thought I did again, but now I can't find it. Trying again.
What tab are they in?
The very last tab.
Cool. And we're putting them on now. Was that a yes?
Yes. Sorry, I may not have queued up. Okay. Much faith, much kill, much loot, much Lockrocks. There we go. Remember to not be in front of the boss. Always be on the boss's butt. They have firm ass. You want to touch it.
And the whirly thing.
Admiral's got back.
I'm gonna have that stuck in my head all night now. Thank you.
You're welcome. My job is done.
All right. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4, 3.
All right, here comes Hero.
1.
Pyromancer's up. We're gonna move out of those shock troopers. Get the shock troopers next.
Watch your step.
4.
Don't forget to dispel.
2.
Oh yeah.
1.
Jumping out.
No Pyromancer.
Watch your step.
You're at 4.
4, 3, 2, 1.
New adds up. 8 seconds, new pod. Really watch your toes as we transition. Go on to the next place, blue square. Try to not hit things as we move.
4, 3.
So click that first spell shield emitter. Beautiful.
Oh, whoops, we ended up on the same side, didn't we?
Yeah, because I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you, Mark.
Hopping out.
Ah, hell, I thought it was going to drop.
I should have waited till mine dropped. I'm dumb. Oh my god. Wait till yours drop. I'll use.
Pyromancer needs to interrupt. Very nice. If you say one in.
Four, 3, 2.
8 seconds to new pod. New adds up. Move into the next pod. Watch your toes. She's laid in 2.
I think they need to go off for just about 2 seconds later.
Right.
Hey,
Nothing else?
I did not click that one.
Pod's open.
We're gonna need a defensive on the next one.
I have calculated your odds of survival. 0.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Defensives. Very nice. Okay, 7 seconds to new pod.
Watch your step.
Go ahead and head over their menu. Hey, back at Orange Circle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads coming out. Iron Man's up. Wait, Withers are all up. Probably Withers first, I suppose.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
4, 3, 2.
I suppose with an L up, we're gonna lose people in the pods. So healers need to watch people in the pods.
I'm out, by the way.
Yes, you died. So, Shed, you can go in. Failed to take into account with L dead that we need to make sure we had other people healing the pod people. 1 minute we can get you up, L. So I'm sure we'll live for that whole minute.
Have faith.
I have much faith.
At least I can move my camera.
4, 3, 2.
And new ads coming in. 10 seconds to new pod. I wanna hop out, Shed, you. Okay, hopping over to the next pod. Watch your toes.
Someone's got to click those now.
Oh yeah, I can do it. I hate the blade storm. 15 seconds we can get a healer.
Looks like Cindy can stand up like she.
Then we've
Yeah.
also
I
going
didn't
after
get
all
the
of
third
bombs.
one down. I died and I did not get the third one down, sorry.
Okay, that's alright. It's going a wee tad sideways as it is. I'm gonna drop a pylon on me and front of the door. I can stand on me.
I didn't make it there.
Rose,
See your hand outstretched, you're like, I can know! That
I was
said,
hoping you'd grab me. Grab
I
me.
tried to yank you in, right?
Oh, we did recover from a couple of shit shows.
No, we did, and that was 38%, and on the other pod again, our blue square pod for the second time. That's not bad. Can stay dead, I'll rest. That was actually really not bad for the first first pull of the night with the tanks going all wonky and the...
Thanks for the res.
No problem.
Food, eat your food! Alright, put your buffs back on. For the people who are second in the pods, do make sure that if the person jumps out at all early, or if your health is starting to dip out low, jump out 5 to 6 seconds before the end. It does get a little dicey as you stay in there towards the end. And all you're doing at the end is putting on those extra stacks, and since the boss is about to switch, it's not going to make a giant impact on the DPS we have on the boss. So if you need to jump out 5 to 6 seconds before they switch, that's
The trinkets are proccing. So.
hooray!
Although it varies from person to person.
Yes.
Weirdly.
I thought
There
it
must
was
be a- there
proc
must be
for
a
one
range.
that was proc for all at the same time kind of thing, no?
The percentages. Oh wait, the percentage are based on their other ones. Never mind. I had a buff percentage, but then it wasn't. That's probably relative
right, if
to.
you got a bunch of Norganon's prowess, it's because we have more of those than you do of the other things. No?
No, wait, no, never mind. It's not cumulative, so no, I don't know why they're different for different people. Because like mine didn't do the big proc at all.
What are you
So
running
there
to
might
be
be a
able to see that?
distance there. I'm looking at Scada, a buff up time.
The thing is that they all have to proc at the same time to cue the big one.
There's a different buff for. Yeah, I know, but there's a different name for the big one, so I can see if the big one procced on people.
Norganon's command! We put a recore for that. At any rate.
So, ENRs went once, so 1, 2, and 3 times. Yeah.
Alright. Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
In we go. Here comes your heroism.
4, 3, 2.
Ad's coming in.
Watch your step.
4, 3,
Up and out.
2, 1.
Your ad's up.
Why we are the dominant force in the cosmos. Infinite power. Infinite power. Infinite power. Hope you enjoy. Infinite power. Infinite power.
You're at 4.
2, 1.
Infinite power.
Hey, new pod coming up. Watch your toes as we move. Good job cleaning up those ads.
Hopping out.
Make sure you're behind the boss. Turned a little weird. 8 seconds. Moving to the next pod.
We still have a. Never mind.
Oh, balls. Can we, on not this one, but the next one, not. Oh dear.
Ah.
We're gonna need 2 healing cooldown.
Was I not back on?
Nope, you should have been.
That was an accidental click.
It's very hard to not click on things. So we're gonna need a healing cooldown on this one.
Coming out.
Oh, and Willis is down.
Still a little late getting my stupid button pushed.
And do we have a second?
There's
Hey,
a
what is
shell.
that?
There's another shell here.
This one right here. Awesome. We got one for this one. Good. How did I put 3 down? I was very confused. Can we get a res on Withers?
Is there
Sure do,
anyone
please.
other than me? Because I'm in the pot.
Should do. Yep. She's got it. There we go. 8 seconds, new pod.
Watch your step. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Back to pod 1.
3, 2, 1.
Leader, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos. I hope you enjoy my inventions.
New adds in 5.
Hopping out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
New adds up.
Watch your step. I hope you enjoy my inventions.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
About 10 seconds to new pod.
Adds up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, here we go. Watch your toes. There's stuff everywhere. Really watch your toes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos.
Up and up. We're gonna have 2 blow up.
Bottom's pointing at you, Kelly.
Popping out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Leader, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos.
Careful that you're not in the bus, guys.
Save your defensive. I'm gonna use them on the first one as we go to the next pod.
1.
Do we have a healing cooldown for that one?
Not me.
Can I get a res?
I have my circle.
Okay.
It was small.
Everyone stack on
We
Cindy.
still have a pyromancer up.
Everybody up. You ready to use your defensive? Don't forget your block rocks. as well. Meant to not click that.
Ah.
That's what I was trying to say, sorry.
Well, I used my defensive. Awesome.
We're all alive.
So don't click it this time. And whoever has defensives back or has lock rock, use it on this one.
Pod is open.
It's you, Killa. Oh, no.
Did everybody die because I wasn't in the pod yet?
No. That is not why we all died.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry about that.
No, it's alright. I forgot you weren't here the last time. And because, you know, I just always think everybody's here all the time.
We only got 20%. I think we can do this.
Yeah. Well, and actually the last 20%, so we'll have Harrow up in about 30 seconds, so we'll have it for like the last 10%. So as long as we can keep people alive, we will be good. So the key is, and I really should have re-clarified this, but it's been a while since we actually made it all the way over to this last pod, but that was like gorgeous.
We got 2 more %.
We have a res, so don't release.
Well, that was what, 20% better than the last time, and we got all the way over the last pod, and that was just because I failed to clarify what we were doing at the end. So what we're going to do at the very end, I think, we'll see if it kills everybody. So everybody should find their damage reduction ability that they have.
Where do we want to save it for the very, very end?
The problem is it amps up every single time. So
It amps up from each pod every single, or does
no,
it actually
every
amp?
single cast of Fusillade is higher in damage.
Okay, so maybe
if we're
we should
going to
actually be doing it earlier in the. Should we do it in round 1?
We
and
only
save
get
them?
4. I can only put down 4 that time. So we've only got, and we don't go on. It's just that pod. So we get 4 Fusillades. We think we've got the DPS to make it through 4 Fusillades. It's totally fine. If we're going to need 5 Fusillades, the goal is to use a damage reduction and a healing cooldown and live through 1 without a dome, and then use 4 Fusillades.
Well, I could pop out like 3 seconds sooner.
So the debuff on the boss has a 16-second timer on it, which basically means that if you jump out, 10 seconds before the 45 seconds, and then, I'm saying jump out at 55 seconds, you still have time to get someone over there.
What do you mean over there?
So the debuff, the ticking debuff on the pods is got a 16-second timer on it. So assuming it doesn't clear when the person jumps out of the pod, that gives you a nice big window so someone can leave a little bit earlier and the next person can get in a little bit later.
Yes. So the person, Cantique's always right next to the pod, so she hops in the minute it becomes available.
Right, but instead of
to get that res.
But instead of jumping out at 45 seconds, which is the halfway mark, because you have that window of 16 seconds, jump out at 55.
Problem is, you're actually usually going to die from the damage.
I'm saying with 55 seconds remaining, not the other way. I'm not saying staying longer. I'm saying jump out sooner.
How would that help us?
Just so the person in the pod isn't taking as much damage.
Oh, but that's not really our problem right now. Typically, I mean, I know you died, but that was because Elle was down that one time.
I'm what's keeping you up.
Got it.
Yeah, Elle's the person keeping the person in the pod. So when she went down, we lost people. But typically, so the biggest problem is when we get to that 4th one, we only have 4 Fusillade protection domes or whatever, because I can only get down 4 in the time I have. Oh, menu. He's been doing them. So if we have the DPS to get the boss down in 4 Fusillades, it's fine. Typically, we've needed 5, or we were like slightly behind on 4 the last time we tried it. So what we wanted to do was skip the first one and not do a dome when we get to Purple Diamond the second time around. So that I need to eat this food, because I'm not eating. Make sure you're eating food.
What about maybe putting just 2 down at the first location and using our cooldowns on the very, very first fusillade?
It will disappear.
If they sit out for too long?
Yep.
Okay, that was the piece I was missing.
Yeah.
Um,
Because I've been putting 4 out and it's gone by the time we get back to that the second time.
how far out were we from having Arrow?
About 40 seconds when we all died. So we'll have it for like the last 5 or 6%.
I'm not talking about between laps, by the way. I'm talking about like put down 2 at blue square and then 5 at diamond and use the cooldowns on that very first one, because don't they progressively get more and more painful?
Yes. That is an interesting idea that I had not. I see.
So take the first one at blue, which is actually quite a few, should be slightly easier to take.
Right,
Yes.
so and then people's defensive cooldowns will have been reset by the time we make it all the way past the 5th one on the other side.
That is a very good idea, in fact.
So we
Okay.
can like bookend the whole thing with defensive cooldowns.
Okay. I see what you're saying finally. I apologize. Okay, so, Antique.
Ma'am.
What menu is trying to say is put down 2 at blue, put 1 down at purple, and then hop out.
Okay.
And for everybody else, when we first get to...
This is the second round around, right?
Yes, the second time around. The first time around, do it the same way. That's very good.
Well, fine, yes.
I don't know that we need to do it harder the first time around. First time around seems to be going fine.
Okay.
The first time, then, we can just use a defensive, which still means everybody needs to find their defensive. Their damage reduction, don't have my face melt off button. To use on the first fusillade at blue square the second time. And then hopefully it will also be up at the tail end of purple dime. Does that make sense?
I so wanted to get you to explain it to me again.
No, you did. Speak now or forever be incinerated by fusillade. Okay, maybe not forever, but just this next time be incinerated by fusillade.
So the second time we're at blue, the first fusillade we're defensive.
Yeah. Antique will put down 2 at blue and 1 at purple, and I will put down the next 4 at purple. And B would like to make sure that you're okay continuing to click the buttons.
Yes, I just have to remember to skip the first one.
Okay.
Unless B wants to.
Oh, hells no.
Have I been doing an okay job?
Yes. Only problems have been when we've clicked 2 on accident, but I don't think you're clicking 2 on accident. I think some of us just have sticky fingers today.
Well, if we tank the boss, not direct. I mean, I know it's good to be in them, but like sometimes I was having a hard time getting to the pylon because of the pile of people and boss on top of it.
So I don't know if you can click, if you're fast enough to click things, but if you turn off your enemy frames, your V or whatever, it makes it much easier to click. And that's what, when I was clicking, I was doing. I was hit B to turn off the enemy frames, click, and then turn them back on. That's what I ended up doing, because it's impossible to click through everything. That's what I started doing.
I'll have to give that a try.
We'll also try and keep the fusillade or the pylons behind him so that it's not an issue. He was standing right on one, I know, at that one point.
Yeah, I wasn't mad about it. I just was sitting there going, great, we're all going to wipe because I can't click through the mob of things standing on top of the pylon.
Welcome to everybody's life. Alright.
Challenge mode, dude. Jeez.
We'll just push your bubble on that one.
Right. See, it's just you pushing your bubble for the raid. See, that's what the pylons are.
Yeah, that's the next expansion I heard was the raid-wide bubble.
That would be awesome. Wait, isn't that a priest?
Yeah, priest have that.
Ah.
Five, four, three, two,
pot.
one.
This is one engagement.
Here
you
comes
will
your
not
heroism.
walk away from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's good enough. Pyromancer first.
I have calculated your odds of survival. 0.
Sorry, El. It was all me.
I hope you enjoy my invention.
You add some 5.
4, 3,
Hopping out.
2, 1.
Legion, show these weaklings
New Pyromancer?
we are the dominant force in the cosmos. Watch your step.
Great job on the ads. Keep it up.
Four, 3, 2,
Got 10 seconds to new pod. Pyromancer. Watch toes.
Oh, so much toes.
Let's just try that again, shall we?
Oops.
We're dying then?
Yep. We have a pylon.
Pylon at the door.
Run to the door! Quickly, fuse the light!
Kung made it.
Now we rolled them in my face.
I got 6 bombs before we all died.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one of the reasons why it's really... I mean, I know it's hard to avoid the bombs, and I was responsible for like 3 of them that time, which was really bad row. But it's always important to ignore the bombs and avoid them, but it's extra important on Heroic because we have to purposely pop some, because otherwise they expire like 10 at a time. So we're almost always going to have 2 stacks. So if you pop them on accident, we end up with 3 and 4 stacks, and that's just like so hard to heal through. So just everything you can do to watch your feet, you know, under all the friggin' mobs would be excellent.
Please don't make your healers cry.
Please no. All right.
Everyone should turn off all their nameplates. We don't care what the bars say.
It's true.
It's true. It's easier to see that way.
Alrighty. Everybody got their food. Put your buffs back on. Pet the puppies.
Some folks must not have eaten because we still don't have full health bars.
I ate,
but
and it
apparently
didn't
I
fill
didn't
me up.
eat enough. I need some more.
Fine, I'll heal myself. It's okay.
You want them before this pull transgress? Because I'm sure we could do that.
I'll use them, it's whatever.
In case we need to pick people up, we have a repair bot.
Absitive. Jeeves me up.
Thank you.
Alright, make sure you've repaired. Get in position. This time for a real pull. Not my fishing pole, my ready check. That's the button.
Why are those right next to each other?
They're not, actually. They're 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons away. My brain's just not working. Here we go! Pre-pots at the ready.
3, 2,
Here we go.
1.
This is one engagement.
Here comes your hero.
Walk away from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Legion, show these
Hands up.
weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos. Watch your step.
4 seconds to add.
3, 2, 1.
Legion, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos. 0.
I just spaced out on that one.
It happens.
Sorry.
Pick menu up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, new ads. Portal pod in 10. Portal pod in 10. Carefully, carefully with your toes. Does not appear to be carefully. Or that's our definition of carefully. We need to redefine our definition of carefully.
Alright, defensive on this one, right?
Defensive.
No, the second time around.
The second time around?
I'm doing this time. And we'll just go.
I'm confused. Oh.
Because
no, I
only
I,
need
I
to
get
do it the
turned
second
into a
time.
blender. That's all.
Oh, okay.
I think I had 3 overlapping blade storms.
Ouch.
And I'm fairly sure it was my fault.
Hopping out.
1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, three, two, one.
Four, three, two, one.
Legion, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos.
Heading over to the new pod.
We still have a pyromancer up.
I hope you enjoy my inventions.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Seriously, how can I interrupt this guy and he doesn't go anywhere? Very frustrating.
Is he still over there? I can do. I'll go do a silence on him.
Oh, I've got it.
Oh,
I've
he's dead,
interrupted
okay.
him 3 times, so I have no idea. Watch your toes.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
4.
KELA's dead. We're gonna need someone.
Oh yeah. I think that would be transgress is our only choice.
Popping out.
You hop in trans? Thank you. Oh my god, Ro. Stop it.
How many stacks do I get out?
15 to 17.
But it should kick you out because you're in second, right?
Yeah. Yeah, unless you start to feel panicky because your health gets low.
Okay, I just got to 15 and jumped out. I didn't know.
Sorry. Alright, moving back to first pod here.
There's 2 about to blow back here at the orange.
Should be alright, where I don't have any stacks. Just nobody touched.
So at this point, we're saving our defensives.
Yep, for blue square. So save your defense for blue square.
Four, three, two.
Hopping out.
You add up. And you add some 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Show these weaklings
Adds it.
why we are the dominant force in the cosmos.
Alright, new pod in 5. This very first one is what we are going to use our defensives on. Be super helpful if we don't have 600 stacks as we go into that. So nobody's gonna click anything.
Sorry, Withers, I fucked that up again.
Don't stand in the shock troopers. Defensives.
Am I still doing 2 and 1?
Yes. Defensive. Very nice. From now on, you're going to be in the boats.
Is it safe for me to pop one that's really in my way?
Yes.
Hopping out.
Okay.
1.
The fusillade.
My taunt didn't take for some reason, so it'll be. There we go.
We have pylon. Get one more try in before you go on break.
That was going so good.
Yeah.
I think we've
Is there
just
a
been a
pylon?
hair. I haven't gotten one down. No.
Okay.
I think we're just a hair too slow on that one.
Oh, I failed.
Hair too early. One of the two. You can do a hair either way, and it'll just kill you right dead. But the defensive thing worked totally great.
Are you saying I need to pop the shield sooner?
Most of them are great. That one right there, not everybody should have died from that. So when everybody dies, it's usually a fusillade fail, which is why I hate it. Most of them are totally fine. They are really hard to time. And I hate it with Fire of 1,000 Suns.
Elle and I are in the same spot, which leads me to believe we're lost.
You appear to be headed in the same direction, the correct direction.
It was just seeing me that freaked her out.
Yeah, I understand that. We did have that rule, you know, if Elle's headed in this direction and this person who was also bad directions headed in the same direction, you know. Okay, that would be good.
Yeah, that's what I
only
did that
thing-
time. It looked like it worked pretty well.
Yeah, no, that was totally fine. The defensive situation, we were all not even that low. It was really good, actually. And we all died to a different fusillade, so it happens.
Yes, I killed everyone.
It is literally, Menu, you have no idea, like, if B and I could shower you with love and affection right now, like, I hate it so much. Like, I cannot even express to you how much I hate it.
I kill people all the time, so whatever.
Mostly I get distracted doing other things and then forget to click it, and then everybody's dead. It's not just that I misclick it, it's that I literally forget. And then I'm like, oh shit, everybody's dead. Good job.
It's not like you're doing anything else, so.
Should build a res here. Okay.
Seriously, you had one job.
I know, right? Seriously.
I bet you can't wait till the raid where you have one job.
I don't think those exist anymore. The only one I can imagine where that was the case was, I forgot what the hell's his name. Not Stitches, but the one that Stitches is based on. From ICC, not ICC. Northrend. Nax. Who's down?
Patchwork?
That's the one! You know, the patchwork fights. Oh god, Ro. That's exactly what I was thinking of, Kela. Thank you. Put your buffs on. Make sure you eat twice to make your healers happy. On the second time around, when we're at Blue Square Healers, I might need another, like an extra, little bit of extra love from a hot or something from you guys. If I'm gonna stay in and get all 4 of those Fusillade thingies down on Purple Diamond, so we have 5, 1 from Cindy and 4 from me. I take a fair number of stacks, and it is likely to almost kill me. So, just be aware. I mean, I do. If I get too panicky, I do jump out, but it
Can a
does. start
third
to
person then jump back in?
Only
Or
if
the-
you don't have the
debuff.
The debuff.
So I suppose if you jump out, anyone who hasn't done one can just jump in. Maybe.
Yes, but you literally it's literally in the last 3 seconds.
Right.
So you'd have to be prepared to like jump in and put it down and like not need any time to orient yourself. It's really hard. Suppose I could jump out sooner if we needed to. Normally it's fine, but if something goes wonky and we're not, then it's needed. At any rate, let's do that.
And
I
you
know what
can't-
Cheney wants to do after break. No. All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we go. Here's her.
4, 3, 2.
First dad's coming in. Pyromancer up.
Are the dominant force in the cosmos. I have calculated your odds of survival. 0.
New adds in 2.
I'm out.
And new adds 3.
3, 2, 1.
And new pod in 2. Watch your toes.
I accidentally
Nope.
popped one.
Do we want a defensive on the next one?
You actually don't need it the first time around, remember?
Hopping out.
Don't
we're
use this
we're
one.
a fuselage pillar down. Is what
I will put one down, it's fine. There you go. There's your next one. We're good.
Not sure how we got those extra stacks.
I think there's something where the Fusillade is. I was trying to get in it, and then we got off our position.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Now? Moving to the next pod. Watch
How did I get
those.
the bot? That was
I know I taunted him, but
Are you
he did
chaining
not
up?
pay any attention to me.
The rest for change. There we go.
just waiting for that.
Well, I traded my life for hers, so enjoy.
A noble sacrifice.
Okay, but keep in mind, B's gonna need a backup.
Access to Transgress can do it.
Jumping out.
Thank you, Transgress. Inside? Very nice. One's gonna blow up soon, just so you know. Back to pod 1.
And be followed by another one here.
Hopping out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Mads? And Shadow, you might want to hop out about 5 seconds early because he got out a little early, but not too bad. Watch your host. Alright. 15 seconds to pod. This next one is the one we're going to use our defensive on. Very first one at blue square. Defensive. Interrupt on Pyromancer. There we go. Very nice.
Someone else is gonna have to click the things.
Okay.
Hopping out.
Got this one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Legion, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos.
Gonna need somebody to click Fusillade in 4.
4, 3,
I get it.
2, 1.
Sure.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Leave no one alive.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That went a wee bit sideways there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I didn't get it down.
Sure.
Trying to put a thing on my head and I didn't get it down.
No.
It's all good. It's also break, so we can walk back.
Okay.
Alright, we can do this when we get back. We just gotta finesse that last little bit. Then we'll have it. It's so close. Alright.
Car
so
mounts up back here if you want to use it.
Oh, that would be smart. Big timer.
I officially concur. I now hate this boss too.
It's a really hard one. It's really unforgiving. It's super high in damage.
I'm
It's
only
just
put down
ouchy.
in this thing once, and then I'm never coming back to him.
It's that.
He has told you this.
It's those spinny guys like inside the shells. That gets me like 3 times now.
Yeah, and if you're standing in just the wrong spot when those things go off, you get a perfect storm of blenderization, as Kella was describing earlier.
Yeah.
I find if you are ranged, you can be protected. Like even if like your head is sticking out of the dome, if you're inside the perimeter, you're protected. So you can be.
So, and it gives you a debuff, so you can tell if you're protected or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is that last time I had 2 of the guys like on either side of me, and then like if I retreated even a step, I would have been outside the shell. So it's like, oh well, shit. No matter which way I go, I just got crushed.
Seriously.
Yes.
Apparently, I was
sitting
too
here.
close.
I was sitting here going, they're gonna die.
I didn't think I was that close.
Sometimes it happens.
Since when did
Since
when did those things kill you?
Oh,
Since
just
always.
this one.
Just this one elevator.
Apparently, I was too close. Thank you.
This is totally the devs trolling us. I just want you to understand.
Yes. It's the fellevator. Alright, we'll resurrect tanks. We will go on break here.
In some planning meeting, someone said, "What if we turn collisions on that elevator?" And like the entire raids are gonna like see it for the first time, and they're gonna stand under, and it's gonna squish them. And they had a
It will be wonderful.
And they had a giggle fit for an hour.
I always kind of imagined it as like some guy who put an elevator out in like Thousand Needles or something in some random place that no one goes to. It was like that and was just mad because no one knew it existed. So he finally got his way and put it right in the middle of the damn raid.
I can see that too.
It's the Revenge-evator.
Revenge-evator. Alright, so quick break and then we will come back and we will kill it because we are very close. We just gotta finesse.
Is Ro there? Welcome back.
Thank you.
Hey, Kella.
Hi.
I don't suppose we could get some fresh rocks, could we?
Absolutely.
How have you been? So the tokens have gone up in value 10,000 in the last 24 hours.
What is the value?
191,000.
Wow.
I don't know where people come up with that kind of money. That's just a ridiculous amount of gold.
Maybe it's Blizzard employees.
I have no idea. It's just kind of, it seems crazy to me that someone actually is making a couple $100,000 a month in gold just to pay for their token. Like, that's going to take up a pretty significant amount of time.
I can't make that kind of gold.
Me neither.
Hey, Ro, I have a quick question for you. Who's in the pod right after me?
Shadow.
Thank you.
What, are you going to leave some gold in it for me?
Alright, so just missing Elle and Cindy, and then we're ready to rock and roll.
I'm here.
They're both here. Alright, let's eat food! Put your flask back on so Cindy doesn't have to yell at you.
She likes yelling at us.
I'm checking right now.
Making her list, she's checking it twice.
And if you don't behave, she'll troll you.
And that is scary. So let me know.
That is no idle threat.
It's true.
Yes, Raidley.
Alright, so
Put your
remember... Put your... Oh, right there, right there.
Okay.
But remember that the first time we go to Blue's, we go all the way around twice. And we stop at Purple Diamond after we've gone around twice. So the first time at Blue, we can do all 3 Fusillades. The second time around, when we hit Blue Square, first Fusillade we will use our defensives, and then the next 2 we will use the doodads. But Cantique, if you want to keep dropping 1 and 2, I'll drop, or sorry, 2 and 1. I will drop the 3rd one there because I get in before it pops up, so that's totally fine.
Okay, as long as it's sort of the same all the time.
Yes, that's yeah. Because the 3rd one doesn't pop up until like 10 seconds before the next thing, so I can drop it when I'm in there. So you can do 2 and 1 each time, and that's not confusing.
Okay.
Okay. Ready, check. When we down this boss after this pull, it'll remind me to tell you what just happened when I tried to click submit.
Okay.
Please let us kill something so I can take my rage out on something.
Take your rage out on.
Sorry, 1 second.
Over there.
Okay.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4, 3, 2.
0. Adds up.
Hope you enjoy my adventure.
Hopping out.
4, 3, 2,
New ad soon.
No one alive! I hope you enjoy my inventions.
New ad's coming up. 10 seconds, new pod. Here we go.
Oh crap! I can't find it.
Behind you.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Hopping out.
I stole him back. Sorry, that was my bad.
And coming up. Should move in a new pod. Finish off his little buggers.
Coming out.
Need heals on KELA until we can get L up. Shadow, if you can, we can get L up. Thank you. Head into next spot here. Pyromancer up.
Hopping out.
You wanna get out a little early, Shadow. Just don't stay in there too long. Yeah, it's coming up.
Don't be like KELA.
It's very hard because if the person before you hops out a little early and you don't realize it, you can very easily kill yourself. I wasn't watching on you, Killa. I'm sorry.
I hope you enjoy my inventions.
It's okay.
This is the calmest pod, so it's easier for me to watch.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Any ads?
I think I was at 17 stacks. What? When do you jump out?
I actually can't see my stacks.
I always just go by 45 seconds.
I don't know where they went on the UI, and I can't.
All right,
Defensive
burn your
on this one.
defensives.
Yep. Offensive. Okay, that's coming up. I grabbed Dagger when I got it. Bring it back.
Hopping out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We got 4 before I take it.
Okay.
Ah, crap.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Begin firing on my mark.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good news is I got all 5 down.
Good.
Bad news is we died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think someone accidentally clicked.
Okay, I hate to sound really lame, but where do you see 45 seconds? I only see stacks. And I'm
Over on
killing
the
Keller.
right. Over on the right, it's got the timer. Or wherever you put your timers. You know, you've got like there's 2 places. You've got your immediate countdowns that are like 10 seconds and lower. And then there's the spot that's got like the 15 seconds and higher countdowns.
Uh-huh.
So like mine are over on the upper right hand side. It's over with those long countdowns, and it's got starts like a minute 20 and it counts down. So when it's 45 seconds, the first person to get out. That's how I know.
Okay.
But like for me, since I'm the second person, as long as Canty gets out at 45, I usually get out at between 10 to 5 seconds left, depending on how scared I am of my own health.
Yeah, I was getting beat up there pretty bad towards the end, so I hopped.
Well, it also depends on how many stacks of stuff we've blown up. If it only ever stays at 1 to 2 stacks, it's pretty good. If we get a 3 or a 4 stack, you lose a lot more health. And that can get dicey. Can I get a res? Pretty please. I'd like to be lazy. Because while you run back, then I can tell you what I just encountered. Because this, of course, can't be easy. I had just hope that they fixed it, but no. I mean, they fixed it, but no. Now there's a new problem. So yeah, so they fixed it, because, okay, so this has been a whole thing. Case implemented a new system to submit their IRBs. Fine, whatever, it's been a shit show. Mine did not have the button to actually submit the IRB. Dealt with them for like 3 or 4 days now. No, it's still not there. They called me this afternoon, we fixed it. I loaded up, no you haven't, it's still broken. Loaded it up right before raid. Hey, I have a button, cool. Click on the button. Fill in the information on break. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hit the button right after break. Go hit the button. Could not execute because you have selected a department that has no reviewer.
Guess you don't have to do one.
No, I still have to do one, sadly. It just means nobody in my department is on their shit! Which, you know, shouldn't surprise me. But come on.
Really shouldn't. That should have made you laugh. Laugh. Of course there isn't one.
Of course. And I've got to figure out if I should contact Sue, or if I should contact Graxa, or Gaines, or all 3. I don't even know.
Do you think maybe you should just pass a message along that says, hey y'all, maybe test this shit before you say it's fixed? I'm just
Oh.
as someone who started her IT career in quality assurance, this is making me cringe.
It's been pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Alright, put your buffs back on.
It just means
Well,
you
to be
don't
fair
have
with
to be
the-
reviewed.
To be fair to the system functionality is working just fine. There's just nobody on the other end to receive the notification and process the workflow.
This one, not the one before. The one before it, I had a missing button. But they're like, oh,
True.
you're supposed
There
to
you
have
go.
a buff.
This was after
That
the
got
other
fixed.
two buttons weren't there.
Yeah, there was after the other two buttons were there. It's been a nightmare. Okay,
You don't,
enough bitching.
You don't release without an end-to-end test.
Button group.
Kelly, you're so funny.
And you know, that's the way it works. Is you just put out updates and then let all of the bug reports and complaints be your Q&A.
Then you put out "It's been a shit show" meme.
Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4,
There's Harrow.
2, 1.
Adds up.
How did this relate?
I thought it was a buff. Not a buff?
No, not a buff.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm spinning it then, I guess.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Hopping out.
Top 15 seconds. Next pod.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Next pod. Inside. Sorry again, I'm apparently just too awesome. Shock Troopers just like my face.
Popping out. Dying out.
Sorry, Withers. Too much DPS.
We get a chance, can we rest Teak? Thank you. About 10 seconds.
2, 1.
Ouch.
Gotcha, Kong. Hey, pod? And hop out, beat. Did you see it that time?
Yeah.
It's still really hard to watch and do all the things, but
Even harder to find without someone telling you, right?
yeah. I think Cantique is actually one who told me. Fusillade? Two minutes before we can pick up. 5 seconds, new pod. Alright, bring it back to you.
I hope you enjoy my inventions.
4, 3, 2.
Coming out.
Your heads up.
Watch your step.
1 minute, we can get a healer up.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
10 seconds to pod. Here we go, new pod.
Defensive on the first one.
Really watch out. Got stacks. Oh, well, they're still down. Defensive. I'll drop a pylon on me here if I can do it without dying. Well, it would have gone a lot better if we hadn't lost 2 of our healers. That hurts a lot when that happened.
Yeah, mine was self-inflicted stupidity.
Well, that's never good.
I was stuck in a triangle between 2 spinning ones and a bomb.
Oh my god, I released him.
Pick the bomb in those circumstances.
Yeah.
I did. But it didn't help.
Waggling your fingers up.
I'm picking up Kong.
Thank you.
Oh, we got an everyone coming in. I didn't see that.
Yeah, we do. It's just slow. So slow.
Food.
Well, we're waiting for Chan to get back because she released like a noob.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Like a noob, Cheney. God.
Like a noob sauce, raiding for the very first time.
That's pretty good.
Alright, eat your food. Oh, Transgress is still dead. I say make him alive again!
I think he's having none of that.
Well, I understand. Oh,
Wake
Look
up,
at the bus.
transgress. Feel the power of Jeebus.
I tried, but he didn't want to. I think he's afraid to come back.
Alright. Make sure you get your buffs and stuffs on. Oh, well, that's weird.
Yeah, that was the problem, Transgress, because then you were way the hell over there.
It's true. Alright.
We're still down a tank. Whoop. Okay, we're good. Not that Chinny ever forgets to actually change, but you
I
know.
can't actually do a countdown unless I'm in the right spec, so.
Is that a macro?
Yes.
So you just don't have it on your bars for your other spec.
Correct.
Excellent idea.
Janie.
Solving the problems.
And being the problem, right? Is that what you're saying, Al?
That's what I
Here
was
we go. Repot.
This is one engagement.
Here's your heroism.
Walk away from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Adds up.
Watch your step.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Hopping out.
Yeah, adds up.
Watch your step.
4, 3,
About 10 seconds in pod. New ads. Okay, new ads up.
Hopping out. Up and out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
New ads coming in. Okay, here we go. Next pod.
Pyromancer's almost down.
10 seconds, B.
Coming out.
About 8 seconds, new pod. Go ahead and head over menu if you want. Here we go again.
Second time around this.
Yep. Doing great, guys. Keep it up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You hands up.
Why, we are the dominant force in the cosmos. I have calculated your odds of survival. 0.
Need some love in the pod here.
Watch your step.
10 seconds? 5 seconds?
Sounds so wrong.
3, 2, 1.
I have that many.
Show these weaklings why we
You have?
are the dominant force in the cosmos. Watch your step.
You had 4.
3, 2, 1.
No one alive.
Four, three, two, one.
New pod. Watch your toe. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that was me. I'm so sorry.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Is your defenses on this one? Pyromancer's up. Popping up.
Daxis, can you pop?
No, I can't. Oh, that was me. I'm so sorry.
I'm popping out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Doing good, guys. Stay frosty. Make sure we're taking down those ads every time. Don't stand in their blade storm. If Slade.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Capping out.
Four, three,
On soon.
2, 1.
An interrupt on Pyromancer.
Bounce it.
Moving, moving, moving.
Kidding, it was a jerk, but I think I got it.
Got it too. Inside?
Oh,
Sure, we're inside.
Cool down coming up here.
Black rock.
I hope you enjoy my inventions.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sure, you're inside?
B's out. Oh, B's dead.
Stay frosty.
I
Pod's open. KELA's dead.
Should be. Oh,
Pretty close to Harrow, aren't we?
less than 2 minutes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I was trying to decide if the 15 stack was worth sacrificing a DPS or not. I didn't know the answer.
4, 3,
50 seconds.
2, 1.
Watch your step.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Begin firing on my mark.
I hope you enjoy my inventions.
Be proud if you have it.
I can hear on 10.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Cherry and sun. Is Harrow?
Watch your step.
I'm out of mana.
Defensive's on the next one.
Yep. 5 seconds.
We have 2 reses.
Oh, for God's sake, get somebody up.
Wait till after the fusillade though to take him.
Yeah.
And cool down. Maybe 2.
There's a DPS. Or 2 DPS. I don't know that we have anybody who can. Brothers can. Where's somebody else who can?
Try not to die and get up.
We got 5 seconds. For the next one. I'll got cool on for that one.
If we get transgress up, he might have that defensive.
It's true.
I'm so screwed. I don't have any. Oh my god, I'm not. Well, I mean.
Can anybody get up? A
Nope.
healer? Both healers
Nope.
are dead.
Nope. So I think if we'd reached that phase with everybody alive instead of half of us dead, we would have been alright.
Cindy
Nope.
popped up.
We just lost the DPS race at the end.
And he's got this.
Yeah, but it's not over. Oh, now it's over.
Now it's over.
But that was 5%. And that was with half of our DPS dead when we reached that last
5%.
pod. Yeah. That was really good. Okay, we've got one more try, right?
We better.
I suppose you've got a pylon on you, Withers.
Just come over and grab one off my corpse.
So close.
Very close. That was really good. And if we'd kept, like, all of us alive, we totally would have had that.
I don't think we'd even had to have all of us alive.
No, like 2 more DPS and like realized we had reses, which we didn't realize, so. So focused on my DPS and trying to kill it, I didn't realize it. I'm so sorry. If you want to stay
It feels like on our way over to the last pylon our second time around there, that all of a sudden we lost like 5. Did a bunch of bombs go off?
Don't recall. The other problem is we've got a lot of those little swirly guys going on. So we gotta watch those as we're moving too.
Yeah, does anyone need this enchantment that was on one of the guys, the Mark of the Ancient Priestess, 3 stars?
I think they're soulbound, aren't they?
Just unique.
I don't know. It literally wouldn't. I guess wouldn't let anyone else take it. It was my loot, and I definitely don't have enchanting, so I'm hoping I can
well,
trade
that's
it.
weird.
It was right after we were on our way over from blue to purple. You said something like, "Can somebody get a interrupt on the Macronancer or whatever?" And no sooner said that than like 4 people just dropped, and I was like, "Oh crap, bombs must have gone off." By the time we got to purple, then that's when we only had like about half our people.
So one of the things I wonder is if we want to have B and I don't know, Cindy move over with 10 seconds to go, so that because part of the problem is when we are all moving, there's literally nobody to heal. Or B and Kung move with like 10 seconds to go, so you guys are in position and we can have somebody healing while we move. I mean, that's part of the problem. Is it's hard to heal when everybody is moving.
Yeah, that's actually a kind of good idea.
I wait until the end to move. I
Okay.
wait until people are already on their way before I.
So that's good. Then I'll go early and be on the
Okay.
other end to start receiving
Okay.
healing as people are coming.
Wouldn't it make the most sense for Elle to move first? so
No,
that they
because
can
she's
start-
the pod person.
She's a pod healer.
Ah, okay.
Okay, it sounds like you're changing what I do. I don't understand.
No, I just was saying, so since you're the first person in the pod, just leave blue square like 3 seconds early so that you can hop in the second it opens.
Okay.
That's all.
Also, I went ahead and put that in the guild bank, so it's there if
Awesome,
anyone needs
thank
it.
Okay. Orlock rocks.
You know,
Refresh those.
part of what kills people sometimes is if the fusillade goes off, all other people have stacks, so we really have to remember to dispel those before the bad comes in.
That is also true, actually. Let me look.
Yeah, I've been trying.
And there's so much going on, and you guys are doing. If we ever see it.
We cut out in the middle there, but I can still.
Okay. Alright. We got their buffs and stuffs on. We can do that last 5%. That was great.
Can we just start off at that last 5%?
Right?
Like,
That'd be so nice.
Yeah, he is, or she is going down.
They are going down as they've got 3 of them, man. Got this. We got this. Get our tier
At
cloaks.
least now
Get
the
our tier
first like
cloaks.
loop and a quarter or whatever, loop and a third, just does not feel as chaotic as it used to. So
Very true. I don't remember if you guys remember the first time we did this on her. Oh, wait 1 second. Oh yeah, Cheney.
Yeah, I remember just
Okay. Ready when you are. Ooh, ooh.
Okay. Well, you were all like, wait a second.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. You're
Good
just letting me know now you're ready. Okay.
Here we go. Free pots and everything.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away.
First adds in 4.
4, 3.
We're gonna hear.
Yes. I sure am.
Watch your step.
I grabbed it apparently right last time. I wasn't even trying to not be.
Yeah, that's awesome, Cheney.
2, 1.
popping out.
New adds up.
Are the dominant force in the cosmos.
What the hell?
We got 4 stacks.
KELA hit mine.
We get all up.
Watch your step.
Four, 3, 2.
Okay, last set before we move. 10 seconds. Hey, blue square pod.
Oh, whoops, sorry. I failed to notice that we were off then. My bad.
Hopping out.
New ads and transition to new pod.
What?
Oh, we don't have a res.
Okay, 10 million in melees hits. I'm not even sure what the hell that would have been.
Pylon at the door. 2 pylons at the door. Cause
So we're on this shiz.
How long till we have
Long damn
3.5 minutes.
I don't know if I got behind it somehow or what, because those are huge melee hits. I got a 4
Oh, you may have,
million.
or if you had all the ads, maybe because I was ahead. I mean, you did have 3 stats.
Maybe. Suppose.
That increases physical damage taken, so then melee is hurt.
Yeah, I did pretty much take 11 million in about a second, so.
Don't like to torture you, but I really would. I mean, we're technically at stop time, so. But I do have 15 minutes on flash, so we could do one more pull and get our loot and call it a night, man. If people need to go, I'm not gonna make you stay. I'm not gonna make you stay. But like 5%. Unless, of course, we've done that reciprocity thing. We're like, oh god, no! We're gonna down it! Now we must suck! Alright, let's get food then. If you need to leave, that's totally fine. I will totally understand. It is stop time. But
Is it the reciprocity thing that we get it down on the last pull?
Yeah.
we do! Sorry, did I not say last pull was the last pull? This is the last pull! Make sure you get all your food on, your buffs, your lock rocks, not your lock rocks on. Keep those in your bag. Your defile logmarion, that's what I was talking about.
So if you don't want us to get our lock rocks on, do you want us to get them?
Them in your bag, yes.
Get them off.
Someone was on the same page.
Giggity.
I was with you.
Yeah.
Does appear to be the thing. You have to go transgress. I will totally understand. I don't like that thing though. The thing makes me sad. Everybody got their things on?
Hang on, I ran back. Give me a second.
Alright. You ready? Because you look like you're ready. Okay. Here we go. Last pull of the night. Now it's okay to down it. I won't even make you do Hasbel tonight. Won't even
Oh,
make
wait,
you do
we
it
didn't do
tomorrow
our,
night.
our Kumbaya circle.
That's alright. Repot. Okay, here we go.
See, the thing is, Ray, you only had to do that once. Now it's just the threat of it that.
I know. Adds up.
Show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos.
Oh, this is really cool.
And you add some 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, menu.
Popping out.
You adds up. You add some 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And new pod and 10. Watch your toes. Get inside.
Hopping out.
1.
Show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos.
New Pyromancer's up. Up and out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Adds up. Moving to next pod. I need to interrupt on that pyroblast thing. Watch your toes in here. Oh, it's crowded.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
45 seconds.
He's out.
I have calculated your odds of survival.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Begin firing on my mark.
Okay, 4 seconds, new pod. Here we go.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
New ads coming up.
Watch your step.
New ads in 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Popping out.
Show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos. Watch your step. Watch your step.
2, 1.
New ads up. 10 seconds, new pod. Okay, watch your toes as we move. Is this the one we're going to use our defensive on?
Give me a sec. Oh, Keel's on with it. Got it.
Defensive.
Shotgun.
Make sure you guys are behind.
Popping out.
Stuff got weird. We're good. We pick up transgress. Sure, we clean up those ads.
Oh, what?
2, 1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Get out. New pod. Watch your toes. Get back in the thing.
Paramancer hung back again.
Getting it. Be in the thing. Watch your toes. Cooldowns as they come back up. Get here in 2 minutes.
Ease out.
Step.
50 seconds to hero. Forget lock rock. I might want to hop out. There you go. There's no timer on the last one, so.
Repot
Don't forget
now,
to
baby.
repot. Triggering Cindy's green circle.
Burn, baby. Burn.
Repot if you did.
Yep.
Oh my god!
It's like we knew exactly
damn.
like what we were doing, didn't it?
Oh my god! Everyone was alive.
I know.
That was just sweet. That was beautiful.
So with everybody alive, we can't even get to this. We can't even get to the second arrow.
No, with everybody alive, we didn't get to the second hero or the so. Good
Of
job,
course,
guys.
nothing from him, and we.
I know, right?
Right.
Tier,
Dang it.
tier cloak if you want to roll. and get
Yes,
gold.
I got the cloak.
Nice.
Yay. God, I forgot.
So did Cindy. 955, Cindy. Oh, I'm dying. I'm the only shaman who didn't get one. Now we have to do it again, Cindy. Oh no, I'm not, because Kantika's a shaman. Didn't get one.
I don't know.
Come on. So like that made it look like we could do that again. That was awesome.
Only if this very same group comes.
This one is really group dependent. I also think though once we learn how to do it, that was whew.
I've got
All right.
their
Anybody
names
have loot they don't want? Loot they don't want before we call it a night. That was a long night. That was 15 minutes longer than we meant to go. Thank you guys for sticking around. That was so awesome. What I am going to do, just in case, what I'm going to do is I will hold this lockout. We will go fresh every week on Heroic so people can still get loot and stuff. But I will save this lockout so that we still are accumulating boss kills
So we
and
can
stuff.
progress.
Yes.
Get ahead of the curve.
Anyone else have loot they don't want? I just have a mail piece. If not, so. Which... Trying to figure out even what I have. I had just organized my bags. Why is this so hard to find?
Could I get a cloak enchant? And a gem. Yeah, I need an enchant and a gem for it.
Night, guys.
Oh crap! So do I.
Were we doing
Look
the
at that.
greater invasion?
I would still do that if people want to. If you don't want to and need to go, that's totally fine. But yeah, I'd go do it.
Where is it? It's like right out the door.
Yes, it is. Right out the door.
Oh, I fucked up.
What is it? Gold or what?
The greater invasion.
Thank you, Withers.
They'll give you
Any chance I can
930
snag
loot.
one of those?
Nobody else wanted the mail piece, right? Antique, you don't need a 945 chest.
No, ma'am.
Are you sure?
Are we going to be able to
Sure.
summon to the greater invasion?
I am heading there now.
Well, no, you don't, because you've got Heroic Warforged chest, you lucky ducky. Alright then, I will probably just keep this in case I want it then. Alright, to the greater invasion!
Me too. No, that's who we're gonna kill. Me too.
Where's it at?
Right outside, so in Torn Wastes.
Where
Southeast.
the short fuses quest and the Yarez guy and
Okay, I'm at the Bendikar.
I'm going to pick up.
Hope's Landing.
That's a good, yeah. Although Hope's Landing is actually faster that way. I mean, you have to go all the way around. I suppose the other one's really far away today. I like it when they have the one that's in the south. That's my favorite point. I hate that they don't have all three of the points up all the time. It drives me absolutely batty.
$12 hours of one, 12 hours of another.
Maybe I'll wait for a summon because then I'd have to switch specs to get across there and not die.
Or do you just need somebody to drag you in their chopper? Go the wrong way, you guys. Trying to head to the other guy. You guys want to do Hazabell that much?
No.
Like, no.
I turned around.
I do not.
That's why Cheney's been dying on this boss, because she didn't want to go do Hazabell. Her dirty little secret.
I got a bunch of Horde players running in that same direction, so I'm letting them go in front of me and pull everything.
Okay. Let the Horde do the dirty work.
It's a dirty, dirty horde.
Yeah, he got that one. Oh, good. Thank you. Keep going. Don't lose me. He went to a different one.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, I think he's just killing something on the way, maybe. I found them. They're all going the same way.
Alright, so...
I am inside.
Yay! I just need some friends.
2 secs.
Me too. Or is it Meadow?
Me too. That's what I always say anyway.
Does look a bit like me too.
I made it! I made it! I'm so happy.
It's the wrong kind of 2 for me too, but that's okay. Alright.
I may have missed a summon. I had to go to the bathroom.
You did not.
Oh.
Let's see if I can ninja them.
Ro, may I have a gem? I
most
need
certainly
crit.
may.
Crit. Okay. Well, that's what it's. All my others are. I'm gonna guess it still wants me to keep putting crit in.
Okay. I do have another crit. Although if people have extra primal Sargerite laying around, you can buy the uncut gems and stick them in the bank. I'm running out of empty crit ones. I can go buy some more too.
Oh, I got lots of
gems. Are those?
Those are the orange ones. The Here, let me think for you.
What do I buy them with?
The primal Sargerite, which of course I don't have in my bags right now. Hold on.
I was going to say, can someone link one so I know how many I have?
Yes, hold on. This stuff.
Apparently, I have 86 of them in the bank. What's the ratio to gems?
10 to 1 gem. It's actually pretty decent.
That's not bad.
No.
Hey, Ro.
Yes, Al?
Did you see Dark Reget's question?
Well, I mean, we summoned them. They're here, so...
No, I...
The Discord.
Oh, I think he
What's
means the
this?
Discord.
He means the Discord.
What's it look like? Because I got a lot of them. I don't know why. It says I've got 183 of them in the bank.
I have 400 and something.
Are they green? Are those primal things green?
Yes. They are green and they look kind of like a little shard.
And jagged?
Yeah.
Okay. I will go get some then. Says
And
it
it's
was
on
a
the
crafting material, so I was keeping it, but I was like...
Yeah,
I
you use them to craft a few things, but mostly you can trade them for this stuff. The person who does that is on the Vindicar.
Down the lower level on the same side as the...
And what colors do you want?
Yeah.
Orange ones? What colors do you want?
I am lowest on orange, yellow, and purple. So I have a whole bunch of blue.
Okay, orange, yellow, and purple. Okay.
But orange and yellow we go through the most.
Okay, orange and yellow. Can you get it from any ore?
They only sadly come from the Impure, whatever that is, or from Argus, but it's a really low drop rate.
Imperium.
Yeah, that's it. That one. It is sadly a low drop rate. But yeah, if you've
No.
got ore, I will totally take it and prospect it. But
You said you needed basically any color other than blue.
well, no, I don't need the red or the green.
There are more colors than I thought. Just kidding.
Yes.
I thought I could go with saying that was the same as writing the three that I had written down, but there are more colors than that apparently. So then it's orange, yellow, purple.
Yes. You are correct. Is Elle coming or not coming? There's Juno.
Do you want us to mail them to you or just throw them in the guild bank?
You can just toss them in the guild bank. I pull them out of there every once in a while and restock, so.
Shouldn't we mail them to B?
That would work too.
Also, make sure you're doing your bacon quest because we are now officially out of bacon. I mean, like, I got a lot of feasts, so it'll be good for a little bit, but we are out. And bacon is, in fact, more expensive than buying just feasts, so.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
I checked.
Wow. Well, it also is used for other recipes, plus it's an achievement for eating so many pieces of crispy.
Oh. Well, that'll do it. The achievement hunters that drive up the prices.
What tab do you want bacon on?
Either cooking or current mats, I don't care. Cooking's the most, is the easiest for me to get to because I pull everything else out of there, but...
I probably have 150, or actually probably have close to 200 I can send you.
Yeah.
I usually don't send them until I get a full stack, but if you're short, I can get them out.
No, I mean, I have a bunch of... You can wait until you finish your stack, I bet. I mean, we haven't, like, 100... No, wait, what is it? 86 in the bank, so... Feasts, so...
For that achievement, can you eat them all at once?
You have to. You have to have so many stacks of bacon on you to get it.
It's 6, I just looked it up.
Yeah, 6. You have to eat them just back to back to make the achievement pop. But it has to be crispy bacon.
But you can just buy the crispy bacon too.
Yeah, and there's crispy bacon in the guild bank that other people have made.
Looks like we are all here.
Are you listing us?
Yeah, I can. I was trying to help Dark get into Discord. Oh. It'll take like 2 seconds, but...
Ah, Arn joined us.
Yes.
Hail, this is Iron Tech.
Hey, Iron.
That's what I missed.
Man.
I missed his runaway little girl.
Yeah, I got home late tonight, guys. So, you know how it is at work.
Yeah.
We got that damn pod boss down on her own.
Ready? Congrats.
And it was like every pally got their tier heroic piece.
Piss
out
off.
of it.
Almost every pally.
In like the one we've got.
Lies.
2. This pal.
You're just saying that to rile me up.
Yeah, they are.
Is it working?
Sorry, I'm
Yes.
listing now.
Could go without the.
Sure, we can go. I mean, it's not. It usually takes a little while to kill, so.
Yes. And I think we got it.
Did Dark Regret make it into?
He was in the instance, so.
No, we were trying to get him in Discord.
Can you all hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Alright, so we're gonna head down this hill. Follow your tanks.
Thanks for here, man.
I know, they ran away.
Told us to, I thought.
I did! I'm just saying! They ran with speed! 447. This is the boss. It's gonna have those 3 green orbs, and you've gotta like stand in them to absorb their evilness, or they explode and kill us.
Right.
Everyone or
So-
just one person?
Multiple people. I forgot to put this on auto accept.
Yes, please. Thank you.
And if you die, you can release and run back. It's a very long
down
boss.
the hill again.
Yep. Like, are we like not supposed to be in front of him? I feel like that's a thing.
No, you're not.
Okay. Be at his butt. You can find his butt. Stop that, you big meanie! Sorry, I didn't mean to key up for that. I just meant to like, help myself. So those are the green balls you want to stand in. And they'll shrink the longer you stand in them. Until they poof disappear. Poof!
So works. You stand on balls until they shrink and poof.
Yeah, something like that. And I totally just put my totem in the wrong spot because you made me laugh, Kella. Do you want to smell like a sea hag?
I do.
Friend of mine posted this morning, and all I could think of was Kella needs to smell like a sea hag. Which is met with so much love. You have no idea.
They really kind of need the context to understand that.
They really do.
I got it.
You gotta go be my friend on Facebook. So I could share it into the Reciprocity one too. It was the best. This whole thing about how we need different smelling soaps for women, not this like, you know, strawberry, banana, whatever, but like sea witch, whatever, and it had this whole great strangle your enemies with sea. I can't even recreate it. I will post it. It's a real thing. We're done. Because I can't do it justice. I'm not a paladin after all. Oh god. I am so glad this day is over. Balls! And you guys are all over these balls. I can't get a single one. Oh, there's one. Oh god, it's getting bigger. Oh my god, no! Oh, there we go. I would be such a sad panda if I didn't have you guys. I'm just saying.
Bro is so happy we killed that boss.
So happy.
Well, that's the trick. You brought me along.
See? So now the answer is you just have to tell Lisa you're busy Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
Oh yeah, she would love that. Plus Tuesday is my D&D night, so.
Yeah, I knew that actually. Oh, fine. Monday, Thursday, Friday. Whatever. Just gotta get Lisa to play too. I'm working on Brooke. She apparently made a warlock. And I just gotta work on Lisa.
That girl after my own heart.
Literally.
Well, she apparently only played for like 45 minutes. It was like, I'm done.
Oh, I can't believe that bastard killed me right before
the end.
Dark, this is worth rolling on, probably.
Yeah,
for
they're
you.
930s, so if you've got lower than 930s, it's probably worth it.
Can I get a res?
Sure.
I think you actually, if you release, you'll be back at the close.
Oh, that's right.
But I want. Oh, is that where the loot is?
No, it goes straight
No.
to your bags.
Straight to your bag.
Oh, okay.
I did res you anyway.
Thank
Run
you.
away before it respawns on your face. And that's all there is.
Does 930 become like 960 or something if Titan Forge is a 930 is best you can get?
No, I can Titan Forge all the way up to 950, 960. Oh, and they've warned you, there's a tornado on the outside, so be very careful. Or just Hearth, you know, if you're afraid of those tornadoes. Those tornadoes are friggin' deadly.
Those tornadoes kill
Apparently.
tanks.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know it was a thing, and then all of a sudden I was like, "What is happening to me?"
And then it was dead.
Yep.
That's a new hairdo.
Yeah, there are actual tornadoes near where I am, so.
Apparently
always
also where
fun times.
Korok is. He's like, I'm not going to be home because I'm going to stay with family that's got a shelter. I said, okay. So stay safe.
What kind of a fan is that? He didn't lug his gaming rig over to the bunker.
I know, right? Seriously.
Is this a bunker without Wi-Fi? Can you break?
Well, it is hard to get that internet signal in and out of the concrete.
Run a wire, man. Run a wire.
That's what they keep telling us.
You know, we don't know anything about tornadoes here in Oklahoma.
No, of course not.
Good night, all.
Good night, guys.
See ya.
Night.
Hey, by the way,
Good night, everybody.
the Nether Tower's got seals,
night.
so go get
Oh.
your free seals before the end of the night.
Oh, do they go away tomorrow?